Hi, friends. Today we're going to preview a new episode of the Pants on Fire podcast, the podcast where kids get to decide who is the expert and whose pants are on fire, who is the liar. Today's episode is about seeing eye dogs. Seeing eye dogs can also be called guide dogs. Seeing eye dogs are dogs who see for people who can't. And here's a video to show you a teenager who has a seeing eye dog and how the dog helps him.
Guide Dog Teen Camp changed RC. It showed him the potential that he had if he had a guide dog. It's kind of cramping his style a little bit to have mom show him where everything is and take him. And I have to admit, the guide dog is a little bit cooler than I am.
Future's definitely gonna have a lot of dog hair everywhere, but I feel like my dog will help me be more like independent, and I won't be as hesitant to travel long distances by myself, and I'll get out, do things more.
I hope the future looks like independence, freedom, fun, a relationship that can't be broken, and a bond to keep each other safe. I'm really putting a lot of trust in his new guide dog to just keep my baby safe.
With Ferguson by his side, Darcy is ready to tackle his senior year.
So you guys know that in addition to seeing eye dogs, there are all kinds of helper dogs. At Phillips Avenue, we have Yuka, the facility dog. And while Yuka does not help people to see, Yuka helps all of you kids in all kinds of different ways. So in this picture, you can see that Yuka is keeping some of our friends company while they read. In the episode, you may remember that Deborah and Lisa the robot are the hosts. In today's episode, you're also going to hear from Drillin, who is a 12-year-old boy, and it's going to be his job to meet the experts and decide who is the expert and whose pants are on fire, who's the liar. So the experts in today's preview, in today's episode, are Sam and Tracy. Sam says that he is a seeing eye dog trainer, and Tracy says that she raises seeing eye puppies. So here are some words that you will hear in the podcast. Breeding is when animals make babies, like when a dog has puppies. Obedient is doing what you are told to do. So if a dog is obedient, it will stay when its owner tells it to stay. If you are obedient, it means that you do what your mom and dad ask you to do, like this little boy who's taking out the garbage. Paired are things that go together. Toothbrush and toothpaste, cookies and milk, and a seeing eye dog and his owner are paired together. Harm is something that can hurt you. So the seeing eye dog is meant to keep its owner out of harm. And last, coworkers are people who work together. They might work together in a restaurant, in a hospital, or on a construction site. So here are some things that Sam says in the podcast. He says that some dogs learn faster than others. Sam said that a seeing eye dog once ran away from its owner to a beach. A person and a dog need to be well paired. Dogs decide if they follow commands, and Scooby-Doo would make a good guide dog. Tracy said, first, puppies need to learn not to pee in the house. Puppies need to learn to be obedient. Seeing eye dogs keep their owners out of harm's way. Her puppy once stood on her coworker's desk, and Snoopy would make a good guide dog. So now it's your turn. This week, Mrs. Soto and I would like you guys to try uploading your voice memo to Google Classroom. If that doesn't work, you can still send your voice message to Mrs. Solomon's phone via the Remind app or via WhatsApp using your parents' phone. But see if you can figure out how to do a voice memo in Google Classroom. And what you're going to do is tell us who you think the real expert is and give us your reasons. I think the real expert is Sam or Tracy because, and then you give your reason. And then you can go on. Another reason I think Sam or Tracy is the expert is, and give us your second reason. Mrs. Soto and I are also going to share some other tasks with you in Google Classroom that have to do with guide dogs, and we're looking forward to learning with you this week. Talk to you soon.